Being that it's Wednesday, Elvis Snack Day, would you like a peanut butter and banana sandwich or just a couple of pounds of bacon?
Peanut butter and banana.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're not going to believe this, but Andrea made fun of me for being scrawny.
Really? I would have made fun of you for being stupid.
You know, Andy, they should have had a guy like you on the Titanic. Someone to say, hey, it's not only cold out there, but there are sharks, too. I think she's wrong. I don't think you're scrawny.
Yeah, but girls like big guys with muscles.
I don't.
See, there you go.
I like them to have a good personality, and they have to know how to spell. Well, Kenny, you're 0 for 2.
Can someone give me a hand with these groceries?
Glenda, tell Kenny here that women like more in a man than just muscles.
Oh, he's right. For instance, I like a man with a free spirit, someone whose words inspire you, whose deep, penetrating gaze bores into your soul and makes you do his bidding.
Thank you, Glenda. You've just described Charles Manson.
Hey, Meredith, what's this?
Face cream. Want to play beauty parlor?
Sure, right after we play Stomach Pump.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Mike, how did counseling down at the prison go?
Unbelievable, beautiful, very fulfilling.
Daddy, can I do your hair and makeup?
Funny, that's the exact same offer I got from one of the convicts. Hey, I baptized Snake Eye today. He made me a present.
No one fatter.
It's not no one fatter, it's number one father.
Okay, Mike, if you say so. Listen, I know you're meeting with the finance committee later. You've got to help me get a raise.
You know how tight money is. I had to water down the holy water.
Mike, listen, I'm serious. I can't live in Mrs. Henderson's rooming house anymore.
She's sleepwalking again?
Yeah, do you know how scary it is to wake up in the middle of the night and see this 92-year-old woman in a negligee without her teeth?
Yes. But don't ask me to explain. I'll talk to them about your raise and do the best I can.
Please do. I mean, I don't even have a refrigerator. I have to put my milk and butter out on a window ledge.
Well, you're in luck. I'm going to help you out.
How, by getting me that raise?
I know how to work that finance committee. I'll just go into my old "The road up Calvary was a long and painful one" speech. That's how I got prison outreach in the first place.
Oh, thanks. I'd appreciate it. Well, it's laundry day at the boarding house. It's my turn to bang my clothes up against the rock.
Hey, Dad, do you want to play with me?
Well, I can't right now, honey. I got to get this finance committee thing together.
Who wants to play with me?
Oh, that's not true, buddy. Andy!
I didn't do it.
Until I find out what it is, you're in the clear. In the meantime, hang out and spend some time with your little brother, okay?
Isn't 5 years enough?
Nope.
You want to play hide and seek? That's for little kids. Then let's do something grown-ups do. Okay. But to be a grown-up, you have to talk like a grown-up. How do I do that? Well, if you see a lady in a nice dress, you say, "Hot dress, Mama. I like it better on my floor." What does that mean? It means her dress is so pretty, it will make a great rug. Really? Yeah, I've got a million of them. For example, do you know what Hooters are? You will.
We can discuss the matter more freely.
Can we get on with this?
That's no problem. I got to get out of here anyway. I got to polish the bingo balls so they'll bounce more efficiently in the spinner. Just one of the many extra duties I perform as your assistant minister. Goodbye, Mrs. Sterling. You look lovely.
Good time to notice, Todd.
Mr. Dunn, I'll say hello to your mom when I deliver her dinner as part of our Meals on Wheels program, which I, Todd Tucker, initiated.
Will you get the hell out of here?
I'll kick those.
Well, Todd is not the most subtle campaigner, but he really is a hard worker. And, come on, he's just a young guy who wants to get his own apartment.
Sorry. But there's no money in the budget.
Well, there's got to be something here we can cut, right?
Well, let's take a look.
People, move it. Pay-per-view, no refunds.
Oh, here, line item 27.
That's the prison outreach ministry. Can we cut something less important?
I, for one, would much rather see the money go to Father Todd than a bunch of mean, nasty criminals who probably kidnap innocent women and hold them against their will and blindfold them and tie them up with silk scarves. Well, I just think Father Todd should get a raise.
Maybe you didn't hear me. There's no money in the budget.
What if we ordered smaller communion wafers? Just as much Jesus, half the calories.
No, Father Todd's raised in, prison program out, meeting adjourned.
Wait, folks. I'm reminded here of a story. The road up Calvary was a long and painful one.
And this story's a long and painful one. That's the same load of malarkey you dumped on us to get this stupid prison program.
Look, we can't cut prison outreach. I mean, I was in and out of jail until someone hipped me to God and it turned my life around. I feel an obligation to, help these guys who are in the same boat.
Father Mike's right.
Okay, prison program in, Father Todd's raised out. Meeting adjourned.
See you Sunday.
Wait, there must be a compromise here. Now, we've got this, brass rubbing for the Carolyn bell. Surely we...
One cookie, Miss Gilmore?
Oh, how sweet. But I'm watching my weight.
Why? You stacked like a brick house.
Thank you.
Hey, Mama, cut some fries with that shake.
Can you slow down?
Look, Andrea likes guys with muscles, so I'm trying to bulk up.
You don't see me altering my diet to please a woman.
I don't see you pleasing any woman.
Hey, how'd it go?
Well, I talked you up to the finance committee. They all agreed you do deserve a raise.
Great, thank you.
Don't thank me. You didn't get a raise.
What? Didn't you tell them about the long road up Calvary?
That road was closed.
Hi, I'm sorry. I left my purse in your office.
No, I'll get it.
Hi again, Miss Gilmore.
Father Todd, I'm sorry you won't be able to get your new place, but you could stay with me.
You have a spare room?
No?
You have a fold-out couch?
No?
You have a couch?
No?
Your apartment sounds worse than mine.
We wanted to give you the raise, but Father Mike just wouldn't let us cut the prison program.
No, he wouldn't, eh?
Well, see you in church.
Okay, bye.
Look, man,
Thanks a lot, Mike, or should I say Judas?
I like Mike.
Look, I can't believe you're siding with a bunch of hardened criminals over me, your faithful, loyal best friend.
Sit, Lassie. Gotta understand, these guys are disadvantaged people. They need a lot of help, all right?
Well, so do I. At least they get 3 square meals a day. I mean, I don't even have an oven. You know what it's like to try to cook a standing rib roast with a hairdryer? It takes 2 weeks.
You can't compare yourself to these guys. You're a free man.
Oh, tell that to Miss Henderson. She doesn't even allow visitors in my room. I'm only allowed to use the shower from 7 to 9 in the evening. Missed it.
You can come down to the prison and shower.
Oh, tee-hee, Mike. No, I can't do that. I'm just trying to say all these prisoners, they have it cushy. Or at least they have their own toilets. I have to share a bathroom with Bill Tuttle. You know Bill Tuttle. He has that one long strand of hair that he combs over. Well, guess what? This morning it was on my bar of zest.
Well, at least it won't happen again.
Dad, come quick! Fred got locked in the toy box again.
I told you guys not to play funeral.
We weren't. We were playing Houdini's Greatest Escapes. Fred's just not magical.
Better he found out now. Todd, I'm sorry you didn't get the raise. I guess you're just gonna have to make do with what you got, like the rest of us.
Make do with what I got, all right. Maybe I'll make do with your fat-free turkey slices.
There's an angry blue-haired mob downstairs waiting for you to call bingo.
Bingo caller, huh? Wonder what they make an hour out in the real world.
Will you please get down there and start the game?
No, I won't. I took a look at my job description, and calling bingo is not one of my responsibilities.
Well, somebody has to call that bingo game.
Oh, I know. Maybe you can get one of your pals from over at the prison to come and do it.
Oh, very well. I will start calling the numbers.
Scab.
Scab? Are you on strike or something?
Bingo.
All right, Norma Ray. Let's have a seat and talk.
Well, I don't want to hear anything except that you're cutting the prison program and you're going to help me get my raise.
Well, I'm willing to cut the prison program, but I want you to come down to the prison with me first.
Prison? No, that's where they keep the prisoners.
I want you to see this program in action.
I don't need to see it, Mike. I know what's happening. I know they're all using you to get out of work and suck up to the parole board. I'm not going.
Fine. Get used to toothless sleepwalkers and hairy bars of zest.
Big house, here I come.
Hey, Kenny, this is it. The moment of truth.
All right, I'm bigger now. I can feel it. I think I'm up to about 160, 170, maybe even 180.
Close. 151.
151? I lost a pound?
Hey, look at the bright side. You're not any dumber.
Ah, just the delinquent I've been looking for.
Oh, is he in trouble?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I understand that you've been teaching your little brother a few choice phrases. Mrs. Campbell really enjoyed it when he walked up to her and said, "Baby, you've got the skills to pay the bills."
Well, Dad, you told me to spend more time with Fred.
Well, you did such a good job, you'll be spending some time with Meredith. Mare, bring it in.
Andy, I'm gonna make you beautiful.
You are now the exclusive client of Madame Meredith. When she's finished with your makeover, you'll have the skills to pay the bills.
Dad, no! Can't you just beat me?
I can't believe you tried to sneak in here with a can of pepper spray.
Well, I need to defend myself. Luckily, they didn't find this.
That's a manicure set. What are you gonna do, groom them to death?
Hey, Father.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Pretty good, thanks. The gang is waiting.
Gang like a real gang.
Well, remember Spanky and Alfalfa? Just like them, except with a few scars, tattoos, and a raft of felony convictions. How you doing, fellas? Hi, Father. This is Father Todd Tucker. He's my assistant minister. He'll be joining us for our little session this evening.
Hey, fellas, word up.
Hey, Father, come here. Sit next to me here.
Okay.
Okay. That's Keats, Snake Eye, Buster, and Walter Frank High.
Sit down, Father.
Kind of a light turnout today. Where's everybody? Another knife fight in Cell Block C?
Nah, that was Thursday. Today they showing The Lion King.
Why don't we offer up a little prayer for guidance, or in Todd's case, deliverance?
Oh, yeah, I like that movie.
Don't give them any ideas.
Who wants to lead the prayer?
I'll do it. Dear Lord, open our minds and our hearts during this Bible study. And as always, please forgive me for killing those 3 people and cutting them up into pieces and trying to dissolve their body parts in battery acid. Amen.
Amen.
All right, I know we were going to discuss the murder of Abel by his brother Cain today, but I've decided to make a last-minute change.
Oh, Father, I had a lot to say about that murder. I think Cain was framed.
In kind of a Bible conspiracy theory, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll talk about that next week. Today, I'd like to touch on another commandment. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. In other words, just being happy with what we have in life. Anybody have any thoughts on our topic?
I do, Father Mike. You see, coveting my neighbor's goods, or more accurately, my client's stock portfolio, is what got me in here.
Well, at least you didn't kill anybody.
No. However, one of my unfortunate clients did commit suicide, but he was very depressed before I stole all this money.
Father Mike, you have a phone call.
Oh, okay, Charlie. Todd will take over in my absence.
Okay.
What, you're leaving me in here with them?
Don't worry. If they come on to you there, just flash your nail clipper.
You'll be back soon? Will you be back soon? I'm sure you'll be back soon. Hey-ho. Okay, believe where we left off was coveting. And you know, like the Bible says, the love of money is the root of all evil.
I don't think the love of money is the root of all evil. I think not having money is the root of all evil. Because if I had stuff, I wouldn't have to knock off all them convenience stores.
Yeah.
And banks.
Yes.
And gas stations. And photo mats.
Yeah.
Mr. Buster, it is Buster, isn't it? I don't really think that's the way to look at it.
Yeah, right. You know, I think that the root of all evil is malt liquor. What? I mean, if I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have killed all those people. I probably would have just beat them up severely. But after they was dead, I stole their jewelry, so I guess that's called coveting. But I didn't kill them for their jewelry. No, I killed them for looking at me funny.
Hey, you know what I did once?
I loved money so much I stole people's life savings. That's evil.
I'm down with you guys. I stole turkey. See, what happened was I got really frustrated because I didn't get a raise. I was being kept down by the man. And anyway, I lashed out by stealing deli meat. That's evil.
I think I know what you're saying. Even when a man has enough, he wants more.
No, I'm saying I didn't have enough. I needed more. I need more. I need more! I need more! Open the door!
No, Father, no. You just think you need more. I mean, after all, how much money did Jesus have, huh?
Well, you know, back in biblical times, the cost of living was much lower. I mean, you could wear the same thing every day. People didn't notice.
Oh, we wear the same thing every day.
Yeah, and I gotta wash these damn clothes. Look at these hands.
Okay, yeah. Point well taken. But, you know, Jesus, he didn't even have to buy groceries. I mean, he could whip up a real nice meal with a loaf of bread and a piece of cod.
If Todd saw prison outreach in action, he'd see how strongly I feel about it.
But weren't you worried about leaving him in there so long?
I don't know. With all the years of hard time those guys have done, what's a couple of minutes with Todd?
Stir it once and cover the pot. Let it stand on the hot plate for 5 minutes and fluff it with a fork. Oh, and here, a spoon.
That's it. That is easy. Mike, do you know you can make a 3-course meal on a hot plate?
It's incredible the things you learn in here, huh?
Yeah. Buster just showed me something else, too.
What? How to make a slow gin fizz in a toilet?
No. 1 Corinthians. Nobody should seek their own good, but the good of others.
Good quote.
I'm telling you, these guys are pretty sincere about this program.
No kidding. He baptized me in here. Not that I could go out to his church, not without crawling through the sewer system.
No, seriously. It is nice to know one person cares.
Yeah.
You know something? Make that too. Mike, you got to keep this program going.
I knew you'd see its worth. On the raise issue, I'm going to keep plugging for you.
I appreciate that, but just between me and you, could we get out of here because I smell something really foul?
Yeah, I think I know that smell.
Todd, actually, kind of smells like it's coming from you.
No, it's not. What do you think it could be?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes when people get into a stressful situation, they lose...
Wait a minute. It's not that. I have to tell you something. I stole your fat-free sliced turkey.
Oh, I knew that smell. It's rotten flesh.
All right, fellas, we'll see you next week.
Dad, look what I did to Andy.
Son, I must say, I like this new look.
Dad, can I please go take a shower?
Not just yet. Shoot it.
Hey, don't do that. That's embarrassing.
The next time you go expanding young Fred's vocabulary, this will be all over your school. Put that in my blackmail file, will you?